Hey there, Chris here from Alpine MTB Training. I was recently asked a question about myofascial release for bikers, as well as I've seen it posted a few places on the internet from fellow coaches and trainers, and it was already on my mind to create a series on IGTV about it. So this is probably a good time to start to give you my thoughts on it. So what are we talking about? Myofascial release, self-myofascial release, self-massage, foam rolling, mashing it, a few different terms with it. It comes in many different forms. There is a lot of debate on what it actually does, whether it's helpful or not. Um, there is some scientific research on it. Some of it disputes some of the claims that have been traditionally made about it, but it still leaves more questions than answers. So I'll try to give you my opinion on it. Some of it's science-based, some of it's just anecdotally what I have found with it. So basically what you're doing is massaging yourself. You're using a foam roller or some other tool that is, yeah, you're using yourself to massage yourself. So there's been claims of change of blood flow, increasing blood flow, removing toxins. Those I suit because research on massage has shown there is changes in blood flow. That probably occurs whether to remove toxins or not. I doubt, or it happens, or it's unknown. There's also breaking up scar tissue or adhesions. Scar tissue and adhesions are actually very strong tissue, and it's meant to, when you have a scar, it's meant to hold tissue together. So I highly doubt you squishing your muscles or massaging your muscles with tools is going to break up scar tissue. Another thing is, which I think is most likely occurring, is a neurological effect, which is reducing the muscle tone, which is like if you're feeling you have a tight muscle, say you massage it, you roll it out, it feels better, it's looser, you gain some range of motion, flexibility from it. That's probably what the biggest benefit is. There's also, it was also under neurological, and it changes your perception of pain. So the muscle's sore, you have a trigger point, an ache, a pain, a knot in your muscle. That starts, you feel that pain less, so you feel better. And unfortunately only temporarily. So if it's a chronic pain situation you're dealing with, it is something that won't last forever, so you have to find the root cause of why that pain is. So how do you do it? When do you do it? How much should you do it? I'm going to answer a lot of those questions in future installments. I'll answer about when you should do it. So after foam rolling, your pain is slightly less, your muscles a little bit less tight, and you probably feel like you move better. So good times to do it. If you are really tight and sore, doing it before training or riding, that can be beneficial. I don't think it's something you should rely on all the time. You should get your body moving well and not be so tight you need a foam roller or another tool to loosen you up. Doing it as recovery is a great time to do it, whether it's an off day or in the evening or in the morning. When you're kind of settled down, you just helps you relax, that can help. I'm not sure, and as I said before, I'm not sure if it helps with blood flow that much, but it definitely can help your muscle relax and put you in more relaxed state, which can potentially help your recovery. Before you do flexibility or mobility, if you have a separate flexibility mobility routine you do, because that you've recognized that it's an area of you need to improve on, doing rolling or self massage before is awesome idea. Then I find that's where its biggest benefits is, because it relaxes the muscle before you try to stretch it, which will add to your flexibility and your mobility routine. Other times do it right after riding training. Again, it may help some. I don't think it's best time to. It's going to be the most effective then, because you're already pretty, like your nervous system, your blood flowing, you're already pretty jacked up. Doing something like foam rolling, unless you have a muscle that has gotten extremely tight and you want to calm it down, it's probably not going to be have the huge benefits you think it is. Although anecdotally, some people do love doing some self-massage immediately after a workout or a bike ride. It's really somewhat, it's up to you, see when it works for you. So in the following installments, next I'm going to talk about the different tools and things you can use to to do self myofascial release and or self massage, and different tools and which tools are better and where they work well. And honestly, not all of you are going to be like me and have a lot of different ones, so which are going to get you best bang for your buck, so you'll use it often and get the benefits from them. All right, thanks for checking in. Let me know if you have any questions on us.